Coffee is Kenya's fourth leading foreign exchange earner after tourism, tea, and horticulture. The Kenyan brand is known for its flavor and pleasant aroma, topped up by the clean cup feature. Kenya is the leading producer of Arabica coffee in Africa. Everything about Kenyan coffee oozes quality, from the beans to the trade itself. Quality control is paramount, and many farmers are extremely educated and rewarded for their output. In Kenya, coffee isn't graded as generic AA or AB. Instead, coffee is sold at auction, where heated competition drives up the price. A lot of research and development goes into Kenyan coffee and quality control, a system that encourages farmers to produce top-level coffee so they can get the best price at auction. Currently, Kenya's political system is in disarray, posing a threat to Kenya's auction system. If this falls apart, smaller producers could be forced to grow lesser quality coffee or plant other crops. It makes it all the more important to enjoy good Kenyan coffee while you can, and support those producers who are still producing a premium coffee. Lasting Solution Initiative, an idea from a local village boy, is an initiative that creates links between the roasters and farmers directly, hence clearing the stalemate between the roasters who are not willing to travel to Africa and the farmers who are in a dilemma of whether to continue with coffee farming or resort to a different farming system. 70% of the coffee produced in Kenya comes from small-scale farms. The best Kenyan coffees will be those that are fresh roasted by local coffee roasters, who work with brokers as well as the farmers directly within Kenya. Having transparency through the supply chain helps roasters communicate feedback to the farmer, who can make adjustments to the growing and processing. Likewise, farmers are able to notify roasters about unexpected changes and developments in the coffees, so that they can make adjustments to the roasting process. Most of Kenya's green coffees are grown at elevations ranging from 1,400 meters to 2,000 meters above sea level in the volcanic soils on the high plateaus surrounding the snow-capped Mount Kenya and the foothills of the Aberdare Range. This elevation qualifies it for strictly high-grown, strictly hard bean status. The nature of the high altitude means that Kenyan coffees grow slowly, allowing ample time to develop and providing lots of nutrients to the coffee bean. As some of the world's finest gourmet coffees, Kenyan coffees are carefully graded after harvest for sale on the wholesale market. The coffee beans are separated and rated by bean size as well as shape, color, and density, with the general assumption being that bigger coffee beans are higher in quality. A general rule with Kenyan coffee beans is that bigger beans have more essential oils that enhance the tastes and aromas. The largest and best coffee beans from Kenya are graded Kenya AA. Other factors are also important in determining the bean's quality, and cuppers debate whether bean size necessarily means a better quality of roasted, ground, brewed Kenyan coffee. Nevertheless, sorting is done by size, and the screen size Kenya AA is the highest sorting bean at just over 1/4 of an inch in diameter. A bit smaller is the Kenyan AB grade, which are regarded by some as a better bean than the AA. Why is size important? Because bigger beans means more aroma and flavor, two qualities which are of the utmost importance to coffee drinkers. Bigger coffee beans are perceived to produce better quality coffee, all other factors remaining the same. If you are looking for a great cup of African coffee packed with delicious, rich, and delightful flavor, coffee from Kenya will delight your taste buds. You do not have to travel to Kenya to enjoy the fabulous taste, because Kenyan coffee can be purchased from establishments like ours. Lasting Solution Initiative is a community-based establishment that brings together small-scale farmers and helps to find a reliable and direct market for their hand-picked, organic, sun-dried coffee. Coffee is Kenya's fourth leading foreign exchange earner after tourism, tea, and horticulture. The Kenyan brand is known for its flavor and pleasant aroma, topped up by the clean cup feature. Kenya is the leading producer of Arabica coffee in Africa. Everything about Kenyan coffee oozes quality, from the beans to the trade itself. Quality control is paramount.